Pops, just a couple
Yes.
months ago, Ford sent some strongly worded memos, and I think, Dad, we've caught him lying.
You think? You think those spineless whatevers were maybe not telling the truth?
Yeah, I'm fairly certain at this point they weren't. If you're unfamiliar, we have a guide back on our website. The long and short of it was Ford came out, they sent memos to their dealer body, and they said, hey, in our franchise dealer agreements, if you're doing things that are bad for our brand and for your brand, then we can take allocation away from you. We can do bad things to you. We can hold you accountable, right? Well, those bad things, Dad, were dealer markups, advertising prices that weren't the actual prices, things along those lines, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
All right, so how do I know that Ford has lied, Dad? Well, our community has sent us in 4 shining examples of Ford dealers breaking their brand image. Is that the right way to phrase it?
Well, I think what they're doing is they're sustaining their brand image, but Ford would like that not to be the case.
All right, so I'm going to show you the first one here, Pops.
Yes, this is I'm assuming some type of Ford Lightning.
This is a Ford Lightning with a
Yes.
manufacturer's suggested retail price of $69,554.
Not bad, yeah.
Now-
that's one of them cheap Lightnings.
Now, the vehicle is coming with $1,500 in dealer installed accessories. Honestly, not that bad in the grand scheme of things. We see a lot of cars right now, cars and trucks being sold for well above MSRP, $1,500 over MSRP. I'm not advocating for that. I'm simply saying that's actually not too bad. And of course, it's negotiable, right?
Yes.
A $69,554 market adjustment, Dad, takes the selling price of this vehicle up to $140,603.
Looking for a car? Look no further than joinyaa.com. Go check out the cars listed there. There's no BS, no lead gen forms, no anything. Just cars.
So the market adjustment is equal to the original MSRP. So what they are suggesting, this particular Ford dealer is suggesting, is that this particular vehicle, the MSRP should be twice what it is. That's hardly price gouging at all, I would think. That fits in right with what Mr. Farley and everybody else was suggesting, how this could be a bad thing for Ford, except, well, they're not doing anything about it.
Boom. All right. How else do we know Ford is lying? Let's go to the great island state of Honolulu, Hawaii. Pops, in
Yes.
Honolulu, Hawaii, we have
Yes.
another Ford for sale. This time we've got, where is it on here? It's got the stock number and the VIN. I don't know what this is. Probably another F-150.
I don't know, but it says only 56,680.
It's got the Arctic Blast, which is a $2,000 something. It's got the $995 upfit, which is a something. And it's got the $599 valet.
Valet, yes. I want to know who's going to valet for me for my lifetime for only $599.
Market adjustment, Dad, and this is a Lithia-owned dealership. Lithia is one of the largest auto dealers in the United States. $19,995 market adjustment, taking the selling price of this Ford up to $80,269. Again, Ford sent out this memo, told their dealer groups. Lithia is huge. Lithia is one of the biggest public groups. They're just, you know what they're saying, Dad? You know what they're saying?
No, tell me, please.
Can we bleep in this? I think we can bleep in this, right?
Yeah.
They're saying, Ford, go.
F yourself. Because Ford's not going to go to Lithia and say, well, we're going to start pulling your franchises or we're going to start cutting back your allocation. That ain't going to happen. Okay? So far, we're 2 for 2 that the memos mean nothing. Can we go 3 for 3, Zach? Can we?
Let's look back at some Broncos from earlier this year. So not F-150 Lightnings, but some Broncos.
Yes.
This was a Bronco that had Cialajet for $495. The dealer installed, or the dealer markup was only $50,000 on this particular Bronco, taking it to $110,000 a little over $110,000. We had a Texas dealership on another Bronco adding a $6,000 option package. That's some expensive nitrogen wheel locks and environmental package. And then a $25,000 market adjustment, taking this Bronco up to $81,670. Pops, those were the ones that kind of started the trend and really what led Ford to say, hey, enough's enough. Now it's the Lightnings with these other dealers, and so far Ford's been silent.
Ford's not going to do anything. There isn't a manufacturer out there that's going to do anything. And the reason they're not going to do anything, I've said it before, I'll say it again, I'll say it till I'm blue in my face. I'll say it until my face is as blue as my t-shirt. Okay? It's a manufacturer suggested retail price. It is not the manufacturer's price. It is not the selling price. Franchise dealers are independent businesses, and they are free to sell at whatever the market will bear. When the market won't bear MSRP, the dealers are forced to discount their vehicles and sell for less than that. When there's shortages or hot vehicles and the market will pay more, then the dealers will ask more. And Ford and Chevy and GM and Stellantis and every one of the manufacturers will do absolutely nothing about it, because each and every one of those dealerships is an independent business.
Friendly reminder, the YAA community car dealer reviews are more important now than ever before. We'll put the link to that down in the description. If you have a dealership in your area that's not charging market adjustments, add-ons, things like that, selling at or below MSRP, please leave a review at the joinyaa.com car dealer reviews. There's almost 2,000 of them that have been reviewed now, Pops. All right, Ford. Hopefully someone at Ford see this video. Join us on a show. Talk to us about it. How are you going to enforce, and don't send the memos if you're not going to do anything. That's my thinking.
Stop the PR nonsense. Okay, just stop the nonsense. I got a great idea. Just build quality products. How about you work on that?